Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Please make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you click the bell to be a part of the notification squad. And please make sure that you know that you are great, I am great, we are all great, and that's all that matters. I do like comments in the comment section. I have been absent for a while. A lot of going on in my personal life. So, family first, and then the dolls. I get the question, and I know what it might look like to the Gen Pop. A lot of people have been asking me, am I like converting over to a more of a Lilianne Breedveld fan? And am I no longer interested in the Claire Teller dolls? I will be very candid with you guys, and I will say that I absolutely love Lilianne Breedveld's work, and the fact that Claire Teller dolls pour all of her silicone kits makes me even more in love with her dolls, because I get that same silicone and same silicone feel and stuff. As much as people like to try to minimize what it is that Claire Teller does, she's a master artist. There's no, no ands, ifs, and buts about it. But Lilianne is absolutely equally talented when it comes to sculpting. It's just that, I have such admiration for Claire Teller, but I have been really enjoying my Vivi that's sculpted by Lilianne Breedveld. Again, all of my silicone babies right now to date is painted by Claire Teller, but some are sculpted by Lilianne Breedveld and some are sculpted by Claire Teller. I haven't been really, well, I don't have a baby that I show publicly or in the Gen Pop that is a Claire Teller doll. I do have baby Alex that many of you guys seen a little snippet of her, but never really seen her up close and personal, that I do share from time to time in the chatterbox. But I have my Claire Teller dolls privately at the moment, just simply because I see a lot of stuff going on in the community. It seems like it's a lot of hate, a lot of competition, a lot of bragging, and for me, that's not why I collect Claire Teller dolls. I collect them because I admire her art and her skill, and I absolutely love her babies. Actually, I just put down Alex and I was saying to myself, oh my God, I just love this baby. So everybody have a style, everybody have a preference, and everybody have a price point. I will be honest and be the first one to say that I may be reduced down to just kits only, as far as buying in the future. I do have babies, other babies. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Like I said, my private collection, I care not to share. I share, a little bit here and there, like of Alex, but I cannot, I refuse to share all of my dolls out in, the public, because I don't need to do that to enjoy my collection. There's a lot of artists, talented artists out here. I read a post from Bonnie Brown the other day, and she was saying that she's taking a break from Facebook and social media from all the copying and stuff like that. Is just really draining her. And I mean, she was speaking as if she's ready to just leave the doll world. She didn't say that, but that kind of stuff just really breaks my heart, because what are we going to be left with when we run all the real artists, original artists away that sculpts and, give us new faces and stuff like that? All the scammers and bootleggers and copiers won't have anything to follow. So that's going to kind of dwindle down a little bit. We're really going to start getting some messed up looking kits and dolls and stuff. It's going to affect everybody, because it's going to affect the artists, because what are you going to paint? It's going to affect the collectors, because what are we going to want to collect? So I just don't want to be a part of this vicious cycle that's going on right now. And so I just chose to do most of my babies privately. But I do feel like sometime, look at this all stinkable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Give me that sugar. Oh my gosh, the other day I was on the phone with my friend and I was sitting there, I was holding Taylor and I was like blowing in her face. I forgot for a second. Yeah, I'm crazy. I was like blowing in her face and I was like kissing her on her little mouth and I was like talking to her and she was cooing. So and she was cooing and making all kinds of little noises and I was like, Taylor, boo. And she just, oh my gosh, she just loved her mommy. Don't you love her mommy? She's always making noises. This is a noisy baby. So that's the only thing. For those that are expecting your babies, I don't know about your babies, but Taylor is very noisy. She makes a lot of noise. She's never quiet. Even, I think the baby even snore, to be honest. I feel like she snores, but hey, I could be wrong. But yeah, so I've just been enjoying her in her like very newborny wear. I haven't really put her on any clothes because I haven't really wanted to. But let's take her hat off. You can take your hat off and show your messy hair. Let's show your messy hair. You got messy hair, you don't care. I love her hair. All my babies were born with a head full of hair. Like, that's just typical, I think, for most definitely ethnic babies are just born with a head full of hair. But yeah, so the answer to the question is, I am still a huge fan of Claire Taylor. Yes, I think Lilianne Breedveld is my rising star. I love her work. I've been admiring it a lot more, especially since Claire has started to pour her kits for her in the softer silicone. I love that Claire has been extending more features out to Lilianne Breedveld for her kits, as well as, you know, Claire Taylor own kits, because even with Claire Taylor own kits, she didn't used to pour them, you know, this soft. They were in Equiflex 20 or 30, and that was your options, and you know, that was just it. But now, you know, with the soft silicone, it's not like her premium. You know, it's not like the premium, but it's very soft and it's nice. It feels really good. It feels really, really good, right? So it makes the babies more cuddly, and I think it actually helps with Lilianne sculpting a little bit, because sometimes the way Lilianne sculpts can make her babies a little bit more rigid, and but now that the babies are being poured in the softer silicone, it allows them to, you know, really be a lot more cuddly actually. There's a huge difference in between Vivi and Puck, but I still love my Puck. But yeah, so I really love this. And you want to hear something funny? Oh my gosh, this is the funniest thing. Like I said, usually I'm interacting with my babies while I'm talking to my doll friends and stuff like that. Where is it? Now it's like I can't even find it. Is it over here? Let me see. Was I getting her dressed? No, I was just picking her up. Because this was the other day. Oh, here it is. I was just picking her up and I was looking at her, and she looked like she had a little bit of a bruising right there. It's a little red right there. And I said, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I've squeezed her too hard. And then I'm like, she's not real. I was like, I bruised her. I'm like, oh my God, I must have squeezed her too hard. She turned red. But it's just where Claire painted her. It's so funny. I love silly stuff like that. I look at them and it's like for a quick second you're like, baby, but then, you know, reality sets in. It's a doll. It's just a doll. See, I'm just a doll, mommy. I'm just a doll. But real dolls matter. That's right. Real dolls matter, and she is a real doll. Yes, she is. I love, love, love my babies. That's just it. Look at her. And then because of how soft she is, sometimes her little mouth, if she leans up against something, her mouth closes because the chin will just push in because the silicone is so soft. So, but yeah, so I just thought I would make a video and answer that question all at once. So you guys know, I do have Claire Taylor dolls in my private collection. But right now I don't have one that's publicly visible. And waiting to see what she does with her next kit. I know that she was sculpting and on video, and I haven't tried to reach out to her anything other than when I did the final everything with Taylor, just simply because I'll just wait and be surprised and see what it is that she's doing. And you know, I'm hoping that I don't like it. That's my hope. I know it's so stupid. I'm like, please let me don't like her sleeper, you know. And I think she's doing a sleeper because she did a poll and the sleepers won, unless she decided not to do a sleeper. I don't know. Did she? Now I'm kind of confused. I thought she said she was, I don't know. But the poll, she did a poll on what do we like the most, and the sleepers won. I do remember that. So I'm assuming that she's gonna do a sleeper. I don't know. But I'll wait and see. And you know, of course, that's my last baby on my list, is that I had wanted a sleeper. I wanted a sleeper with a drinking wet. But I'm a boy. But guess what? I am very content with what I have, and this may actually be the end of my collecting as far as silicone go, but I'm not sure. And I'm so in love with my new reborn baby. Oh my God, did I paint it? I will be doing a video of that baby as soon as he or she, I'll do a gender reveal, because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it a boy as what I had intended for this baby to be. This baby was supposed to replace, remember, Remish? So, and then I decided I'm going to paint this baby strictly to sell. And then after the baby came back, well, after the baby got finished, I was already saying, oh my gosh, don't like the baby, don't like the baby. So I was good. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna sell the baby, fine. But then the baby came back with the hair rooted. I was like, oh, dang, man. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? I'm still gonna sell it. But then I put the little ponytails in the baby head, and that was it. I was like, shh, he can't do it. And that's my problem. There you have it. I can't do it. It's like, you know, like they used to say about the drug dealers getting high on their own supply. I feel like a crackhead. I can't stop. But we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Yeah, but yeah, you see how she's just really, 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 really flexible. See, I'm really, really flexible, mama. But don't bend me like that, because you might break my little spine. You break my spine. Don't break my spine, mommy. Yeah, these babies are soft. And I was watching a video of another collector, and I said, she had one of the Dwaynes, and she was saying how soft. She feel like the softer silicone, she feel a little bit more safer, that they're not at risk of tearing because they're more flexible. And I would have to agree with that. I would have to agree with that. I think that's true. I feel like, you know, Taylor has I don't have to worry about pulling anything because she already flexed. She moves to mostly every way I want to move her. So it's, you know, less likely for a tear. Anyway, nevertheless, appreciate what's in your collection. Love what you have. And don't spend as much time looking in somebody else's window. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye-bye.